Well, this is called our prayer shawl ministry, and we meet the first Monday of every month from 1 until 3. Usually there are 6 to 8 women here, and we make prayer shawls like this one, a long shawl, or we make, like I'm making now, a triangular one like this. And of course we do a lot of knitting at home too to keep up, because during the last month I have packed at least a dozen shawls to give. We give them to people who are ill, to some people who are just elderly and well. We give to children who are grieving the loss of parents or whose parents have a sickness. We just gave to one family who had like 3 or 4 children. We gave one to each of the children. Sometimes a grandchild who has lost a dear grandmother or whatever. And the idea is that when we're knitting along, we're praying for someone to encourage them in their illness. Or I remember the day I gave one to my granddaughter who had just gone through a hard divorce. So it's not just for dying people, but it's for people who are having hard times of some kind or another. But we had totes full, and all of a sudden we have few. So Dory, our education department leader, said we can keep knitting all the time. And these prayer shawls have been around for just years and years and years. And many churches all over the United States make them. And some churches, they just put them out and let people help themselves, but we like to pick ones that we think fit the person or whatever, you know? And sometimes the colors. This is kind of a summary of what we do. It is our prayer that you will use this shawl as a mantle of love. Wrap it around you as you go about your daily activities, when you feel down, when you rest, whenever you feel a need for love. Most everyone sends a lovely thank you, but here's one that I got from one of our parishioners today, and she uses her prayer shawl that was delivered by Kurt, and she said she uses it to wrap herself when she's having her time with Jesus every day.